gentlemen and gender non-conformists. We're starting a new game. Well, it's new for this stream. It's not exactly the most new game. It wasn't a 15-year-old or something like that. It's Danganronpa 1. But yeah, I decided on a whim to play this 10 minutes ago. I played it. Like, I've played the main story. I did that a few years back. I got the game during the first lockdown and beat the game and haven't played it since. And I've never played any of the newer Dangan games either. I've just played Danganronpa 1. I hadn't even downloaded it on this computer on the PC that I have now. Until I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's play Danganronpa literally 10 minutes ago. But it is a game I have played and I do know the main story and all that sort of stuff. It's a good game, I do like it. And I was gonna play FM today, and then like that was the original plan, but I just wasn't feeling it. I streamed FM an absolute shed load. The last two streams playing Peak and Minecraft back to back were the first times I had done 2 streams in a row that didn't involve Football Manager in some way, which is a bit rough. This is 3 on the bounce, and because I didn't stream on Monday, it means I haven't played FM in what would be 4. Which, again, we're just getting into the nitty-gritty of how I want to do my content at that point, which is mostly decided on a whim, in me asking myself, what do I feel like playing half an hour to an hour before I go live? So you could also argue I shouldn't be streaming today because I actually have an essay due tomorrow that I haven't finished, but that's, you know, student life, and I'll bodge it together and hand it in for in the morning. As is the way I do things at this point. Well, not at this point, it's the way I've been doing things kind of my whole life. I am a last-minute merchant and have been for an extended period of time. Case in point, I'm playing Danganronpa. Also, I've had to like faff with the audio an absolute shed load, so if the game audio is like well off, it's either too loud or too quiet, do make me aware of that, because I have had to tinker with the settings in the game and like on my desktop and stuff like that as well. I want my desktop audio mixer and all those sorts of things, and just faff with shit. Also, Danganronpa's tagged as a mature game. That like makes vague sense. Like it's about murder and stuff like that. It's a really good game. I don't know if you guys all know the main story, but I do. We'll just play on normal. I haven't played the game in a very long time, but I have played it. I also will have voices enabled now. Shut up during the voiced sections and just let the audio play for the most part. Might be a couple of it where I talk over by mistake here and there, but generally I'll try to shut up during voice dialogue. Also, this game's very cutscene heavy. There was an entire opening cutscene that I couldn't skip that showed all the characters and stuff. That was definitely loud because I didn't have the chat. It showed me that before I was able to get to the main menu, so I couldn't fix the settings. Oh, okay. The cutscenes of all the different murder methods are really interesting in this game. Like, it is something I do thoroughly. It's a game I thoroughly enjoy, and I do think it would make for a good program. Well, a good series on my show. I'm not going to attempt to do a Makoto voice, like, in the slightest. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the centre of the world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. What is this, just a less politically heavy Eton or something? to give a British example. Also, am I gonna need a spider blue this for the sake of Danganronpa because I cover the dialogue? I mean, I could always just go on the other side. Hold on, I'm gonna move my guy to block dialogue. We'll go to here for now. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Also, I forgot how much reading I have to do for this. Good thing I have a fucking drink here. I'll probably have to go make another one after. I've got like half a glass of juice lying around. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to be already attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself and stand at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Was me. This game's called Makara.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
And this is where the voice takes over so I can, shut up for a bit. Oh, never mind. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favourite song was, what my favourite movie or TV show was, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. It's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than most other people. I am for me personally, I go much further than this description of Makoto. I am very fuck it, we ball. Just go all in. Like, you've seen how I play FM, you've seen how I set up. To be fair, that Stockport team is set up quite pragmatically just because of the players it has. But like the Newcastle save I'm doing in my spare time, it's all about getting as many men forward as possible. Like, there's a front three, there's Guima Reich bombing on, there's Joe Linton doing Joe Linton things, etc. I am a very, like, if the concept of a high press was a person, it would probably be me. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. Still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me all. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I'm not like that, I don't do any preparation, I just kind of rock up. Hope's Peak only invites students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of them. And also was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. One incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter. I don't understand baseball, but we're going to go with it anyway. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. And then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines, and she's what every high school girl wants to be. Yeah, I didn't realise how fucked the opening cut in terms of volume. I didn't even know it was that. I thought it would have been after the press and stocking. It like shows a little graphic for all the characters. June Kobe and all of the Monokuma and all the students, including Makoto. We also mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. How being the ultimate biker gang leader is grounds for you to get into a prestigious school is a bit wild. But like, good for Mondo. The scary thing is he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Again, how that gets you into a school, I don't know. But gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. What? I forgot what some of the people's ultimates were. Like, I know all the characters' names and all that shit, but I forgot what some of their ultimates were. Ultimate swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant. Reading that made me realise how I was totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I loved. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. I hope I have personality, at least compared to Makoto. I hope. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? And I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letters and I mean, why? Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. To spell it out plain as day, I got invited by pure chance. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said to be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. You're not getting me out of bed for a meeting by 8 AM. You can go fuck yourself if that's gonna happen. The meeting still isn't for a little while. He's at school early. He's expected to be there by 8 and he's still early. I'm expected to be there by 8 and I show up at 10. Well, I'm expected to be there at 10 and I show up at about 5 past. So I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Getting up at 9 AM is rough. I know that might sound like trivial to a lot of you. Like, I know people who get up at like fucking 5:30 in the morning and that, like, what the fuck? I don't know how you can do that. It's insane. I'd kill myself. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. Still feel like the music's a bit loud. What's OBS saying? OBS is saying it's fine and that my mic's cleanly louder. It feels a bit loud for me personally. But I can barely hear that and I want the voices to be like audible, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock in the corner. It says, he's at school by 7:10. The fuck do you mean? The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school, that'll help us calm down a bit. I'm a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem having a look around, right? It'll kill some time if not else. Trying to play it cool, I just took my first step into Hope's Peak. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? Just I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted, like I was in some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realised. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. I love the hope and despair metaphor this game uses all like through the game. Hope and despair is such a good metaphor. Apparently, I've got a random. Apparently, I've got the only thing on here is an incomplete save file still in chapter 1 from August 2020. That is about when I played the game in the summer 2020. That roughly checks out. But I've dead set up beat the game, so I don't know. Oh my god, I got that. What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing to sleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in. What the hell's going on? And here we are, again. Welcome to Hope's Peak. First, you like X-Men controls. You can use the mouse to aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it by left clicking. Firstly, investigate the object. Use WASD to pan the camera. Or you can hold right click. I'll use WSD, I'll use right click. I'll left click the camera. Is that a surveillance camera? I mean, obviously, it's a dangerous world we live in. I guess I have to keep these weirdos from wandering in. Now, what's here? It's the desk, I can still see language and stuff. That'll clean that later. It's on the desk. Hey there, new kid. Next semester is about us. So, starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide. It looks like it was scribbled by a toddler. Some kind of cheap looking pamphlet and there's some handwritten on it. This is stuff I've just read out. We'll skip that. The hell is it? Someone's idea of a joke? Is there a door? Yes, there is. Let's leave. I've got to look in the classroom a bit more before I head out. Is it? What's that? Telly. School is funded by the government, so I guess it's not that weird to have tellies. Something feels off though, I wonder what it is. The clock. Can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Is it really been nearly an hour? Can we leave yet? Nah. What the fuck else have I look at? I've looked at the table. Oh, the fucking bolted windows. What the hell? No one knows where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate being bolted over it. If I were to knock on it. Yep, definitely metal. Thick and solid. That's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. Well, I got myself wound up, passed out in the main hall, and someone carried me here. That's what it must mean. This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Why is there metal plates bolted on the windows? Raises more questions. This really is strange. I mean, metal plates covering windows. It's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. Should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time. There'll be other people there now, shall we? And leave by pressing R. Leave the area. Yes, please. This fuck all has the game been in there. Always kind of weird too. It's stranger by the second. I have no idea what's going on. Now let's go to the hall. Move with WSD, hold shift to run. Press tab to see the map. Press tab again to close it. Cool. Shift W to sprint in direction. What's this? What's the spare hotel? What's this way? It's a spare hotel. It's supposed to be still high, but anyway, I don't know. I don't know that. That's just that corridor. What's this? Room 1B, door's locked. That's a door. What's this? That's locked. School start. Thingy. What's in yellow? What have I found? Oh, wait, that's the hall. Alright, okay. I've got.
Oh, hey! Another new kid?
Voice section thing.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standard performing with the ultimate students that you'd handpicked by the school. Looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking their faces in one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it. But I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? I'm cutting a... Sorry I'm late, bunches of happening, I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two?
Hmm.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm.
So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I have no idea what's going on.
Got it!
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen.
Makoto, you're totally this is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. Not making control of it. Thank you, Junko.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell, now it's no time for fucking introductions. Also, he definitely wants to swear, but he doesn't simply because this is a game and it needs to be marketable. So I'm gonna interpret it as swearing when I'm doing my personal narration. Because I'll swear a shed load anyway. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to be to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
Good point. Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way, and then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Still a bit lost, but best now is focus on getting to know each other. Guess this is as good a chance as I'm going to get. I would look up everyone on the Hope Speak Academy card online, but man's browsing Reddit to work out who his fucking classmates are. Imagine trying to find your classmates on Reddit. That is a bit Makoto Hawaii, that's a bit weird. I get they're like famous and that, but really, bro, forums, so what you like trailing Reddit or like 4chan or something? Imagine finding your classmates on 4chan. That'd actually be a bit rough. Stop by talking to these five over here. Aim at a student and left click on top of them. Each conversation is important to the story, so keep track. Toko, Kiyotaka, Sayaka, Leon, Hifumi.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Oh, he's the baseball guy. Right. I recognise that now. Played for the national team high school with Jones looking at the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is. You? Seriously? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. I'm expecting some kid with a shaved head. Shaved head? No, it's more, sporty looking traditional baseball type. I mean, when I found the article and picture you online, I thought you looked then. What? Oh man, you found the picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture. This is so not cool. So not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed. Oh god, he's a fuckboy. You know, just shaving your head is like part of the national championship regulations. And I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to die if I normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never come to single practice. Never practiced, and he's still a team star for that. He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah.
As soon as I got excited, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean?
Gonna be a singer, so I'll need a songwriter and someone on guitar on my set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing my dream is like super cool to the max. Jesus, I can't take this. I can't believe I never imagined that he has something from a baseball all-star. I'm getting sick of having to narrate his lines because of the way his face. He talks like a fuckboy. Anyway, who's this bro? Hifumi.
I'm Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
I'd rather kill myself. He's the ultimate fan fiction creator, of course he is. He's seen him. He's like such an overwhelmingly stereotypical fucking like hentai basement dweller, any. By the way, do you know how much about the world of 2D art? I'm good, mate. Oh, I can. Oh wait, no. Oh, was it Shade? Escape. How do I? There we go. Like real for the sake of it. Well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. God, he makes hentai comics, of fucking course he does. I predicted it a mile away. I mean, it says he's the ultimate fanfic creator. It doesn't specify anything about being a hentai gooner. But he just is a hentai gooner. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd hated the event, but how stupid can you be? So bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies of that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Boss man. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I mean, fanfiction does get like, what the fuck, pardon. It certainly gets a bad reputation. Like, people like over dramatize how like fucking bad it is. I mean, a lot of it is just like lonely 13-year-olds on the internet writing about their favourite whatever the hell. Some of it is obnoxious fangirls, fair enough, and some of it is pricks like him, but a lot of people assume it's pricks like him and fangirls. There's also like just genuinely good writers who end up with fanfiction as their introduction to that sort of world. And there are some people who it's just like a little thing to do on the side at school and all that. I don't know why I'm defending fan fiction so much. I will admit that shipping real people most of the time is quite weird. There's a great semantics video about that. It goes in depth into like Dan and Phil and Zaptiplier. But like, if you just want to write about like anime characters and you know you're having a fun time and you just what you do after school or whatever, or even if you're like like a young adult who just enjoys writing and that's your intro to the world, crack on. Not hurting anyone by writing about people that didn't exist. I am a soldier serving. Oh, I've read this line. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. That can be true of fan fiction, but it's, I'm going to admit, usually not, even though I've just defended fan fiction for no good reason in the middle of a Danganronpa stream. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
About embracing our basest urge. This game came out in like 2010. What basest urge? What? I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh, he means like wanking. Mate, you can't even see your cock. What the hell is this? You are a bit larger than life, let's say. Yeah, right, Sayaka.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you.
Got the recording on your, like the mic that Sayaka's VA used for this is not great, at least by modern standards. The way she moves is positively mesmerising and a pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizona. When I saw her name in that throw line, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand, with appear on TV and in magazines everywhere she goes. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised she'd find out we were going to school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind, no matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. Not a doll, you know, I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? I'm taking the piss, I just have good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
By any chance? Now what? Yeah, must be, I'm sure of it. Makoto did.
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you want to waste time with this valuable back and forth? Sorry, it's your carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions. I've introduced yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're alright. Sorry, my god. We can talk about this later. One second, everybody has something she wants to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Take a step, we can talk later. You! I'm gonna falcon kick you to the moon! Anyway, Toko Figueroa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
I'm also gonna try my best not to... Ultimate writing prodigy. I'm gonna try to avoid spoiling the main story as much as I can, because I do appreciate that whilst I have played this game, not everyone in here will share that. She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched a literary career. And then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story once said to be a masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot at the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Fair enough. I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with a masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your
Oh, it's not
problem?
polite to say, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy I can't. Filthy creature, I know I know what you just thought. You thought you had never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. That's what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Talk about an inferiority complex. That was way off about what a successful that would be like. Oh, this is why you should write like children's books or something.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
I believe that you're a brat. Satsuki Otake, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honours every year. He's a flawless honor student courses. He's also known for the work he's done with these community's public morals committee. They say he respects the rules of well, earning him the title of ultimate moral compass. You can call me Taka. Said your name was Mikado, alright? It's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. To keep that name from losing solidity, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of, yeah. That's being nice about it, Mikado. Okay, now totally is a lot. Mondo, Junko, Kyoko, Chihiro, Aoi. We will start with
Hello.
Chihiro.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
You're the ultimate programmer? I forgot about that. I forgot that was Chihiro's thing. I can't remember when I introduced myself like this. Anyway, I hope you can get along. Tell me nice to meet you.
Huh?
No? Maybe it's just my boo. We met for... I don't think so. We just met for the first time, no?
I'm
No, good point. Sorry. I will apologize for that.
Yeah.
Is Chihiro the, like, remember, like, Sans Undertale, like, remembers the timelines kind of shit? But because I've played the game before, Chihiro's the one to be like, yo, buddy. Right. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared herself to legions of fans. Oh, fuck, legions of fans! Hey, so listen, I'm
sorry.
really sorry. 4? What are you apologising for? That's because you seem upset. You must be like, no, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, that doesn't do me being upset right now.
Thank you.
Ah, it's good. I was very, very different. I don't care enough. I've known you 2 minutes, Chihiro. I'll be fine. I'm starting to understand why fans are so annoying. It's that waistline. Honest to God, it's that waistline. Well, how old are these people? Can I say that? Give me 1 second. Can I get away with that? They're 18 at the time. They're like 17, 18. I can do that. I can get away with that. They're above the age of consent. They're about my age. We fuck it, we all. Because of the age I am at Blends, I can talk about your hero's waistline and not get, like, not be dodgy. Anyway, we'll go with Kyoko. No? Ask your name.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
God, Kyoko's V is might even worse. Or maybe I've got the ultimate, fuck knows what. Again, I know this. It's pretty tight lipped there. Oh, but you know, I named it in show find now. I'm not hopefully thread. Ones who didn't have any dinner presents. Could this go be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? I was meant to get invited to get me to some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you, huh? I guess you don't have to. No, I don't, so I'm not going to. Nothing about it turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance for me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me something, there's no point in asking. And Kyoko's very cold. We will do Junko.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista, Junko. Anyone would recognise this. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. Seen her on tons of magazine covers, but that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Why go talk about cover photos and junk? Of course, they're totally photoshopped. Photoshop. Oh god, am I gonna have to hate reading her voice out, reading her lines and all. Photoshopped. Yeah, you know, like edit the hell and back, but like computer. Yes, I am gonna hate reading her lines out. Oh, so they are real. No shit, genius.
What can we do?
Come on, don't be surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Ah. So many dreams are getting crushed today. We'll do Mondo.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Wait, he swears I've completely forgot that. Okay, cool. I thought you just didn't swear the entire game. I thought it was gonna be like a big thing when you like at the end. Go hop back again, leader Mondo. Mondo Owada, which means he's this fucker. He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate gang leader. Again, how that gets you into a school's a bit wild. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Gotta be careful around him, wrong with it. And I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. He's probably just a nice guy. Oh, God. Man. There, up. Down. Up. I need to do Aoi.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Ultimate Sashi's a swimmer. Wonder why she's the one the game wants to put in a swimsuit at some point. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She's beyond a shadow of a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and even the game pointed out it's fine. Proportions has been widely. She's the one that wanted the swimming suit because she got the honker. Again, they're about 18. I can get away with this. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Macaroni. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. Nah, that's it.
You got it!
Sure, got it, yeah. Oh my god, why are they all idiots? Makoto Naegi. It's not the hardest name in the world. She just kept repeating my name and moving up from a rough problem like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know if you remember someone's name, you gotta write it in your hand 3 times. I've heard that before, man. By the way, how do you spell your last name? Exactly how it sounds. I have no idea. I'll figure it out right now. Sick one. Everyone's brain dead. Nice to meet you. Sure, same here. One thing I learned, it's just totally easy when I'm bursting around you. Right. The final 4. Celeste, Yasuhiro, Byakuya, Sakura. We'll start with Byakuya. That's the door. I didn't mean to click on the door.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
So he's literally here because he's rich. What a fucking dickhead. Nice to meet you. It's almost half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There isn't really much I can do about him. Even when the ultimate chooses this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He is the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He already started managing business operations, his own personal assets are vast. Bit of ultimate affluent progeny is... I don't even know what progeny means. Progeny? I'm gonna Google it, give me a second. A descendant or the descendant of a personal animal plant. It's just another word that means offspring. Or like, child of. And so on. So everything I learned about him from Hope's Peak Academy. So he's literally just... He is the ultimate rich kid. Basically is what that means in normal people words. We're doing the instructions there. How much am I going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Byakuya, you're right, we had it. Zora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. We'll do Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
The ultimate gambler. Celeste. Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer if you just call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? You don't mind how you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, much rather you point it's just like pretty false at the same time. I don't think there's much to say anymore about it. But like Celestia Ludenberg is like Swiss type shit. Like she's from like somewhere in Central Western Europe. Like she's definitely from like Austria or like Northern Italy or something like that. Liechtenstein. I guess the rumours in that thread right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than obvious love of gothic Lolita, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning herself the Queen of Lies. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking the life-saving and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better look myself around her. Sakura.
I am Sakura Okami.
Ultimate martial artist. You look like you could punch my head down through my bottom. That's if she's a guy. Doesn't when I was I get turned into a human meatball. I remember she competing in martial arts tournament in America and won, so I couldn't go. Just ultimate martial arts. She's built like fucking Goku, no shit, she won. She's fought over 400 matches and never lost. I'd also said a bit more about her. Someone called her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hub Speaks students who are reading this right now, let me warn you, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. And for now, I don't think they're very exaggerated about that. Yes. That's what Trish isn't it? And it's still a poker primary. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is round about that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You are not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Hagakura.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
He's the chill guy. He's a clairvoyant? Okay. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trendsetter and ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune telling stuff, it's a bit beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. I would personally say there's not. Like, in terms of like the whole psychic thing, like I've got relatives who are quite big on it. Like, my auntie especially, like, is really, like, all in on this type of shit. Like, do you put, like, salt, like, she's done a thing where she put, like, salt or flour or something around a kid's bedroom door when my mom's dead friend was apparently in a house. It was a strange event that I remember hearing about. It was strangely accurate, which, like, left me a bit curious. Like, a report from my young cousin who had never met this bloke, like my mom's friend who had recently deceased. Like, well, he was friends with both my parents, but he was at the time recently deceased. That was an interesting story to hear back. Those sorts of things. But like I say, I've never understood it, and I kind of think it's for the most part a load of bollocks. There are some people who definitely like feel like they experience these things. I'm just like, it's a very hard thing to definitively prove, and that's kind of my perspective on the world. Like, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, sort of. Like, that's my whole deal when it comes to these sort of things, and I would personally say I have not been presented with said extraordinary evidence. And I think there is more chance of that never occurring than it actually occurring, so I'm just towards saying, nah, it's probably not quite real. But that's not to say, like, believe whatever, like, believe what you want. Like, I'm not going to come and shite on you for liking all of this stuff, and like I have friends who, like, have tarot, like, Like I've had a friend like go through a tarot thing with me a couple of times. It's interesting to say the least, but it's not something I see like actually conveying meaning about the world and those sorts of things.
You're serious?
I saw it, I looked right at it seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot run. Yeah, you see, shit like this. The fuck am I supposed to do about shit like this? And that guardian angel is your guardian, of course it is. Nah, I'm taking the piss. But we should get some brewskis. That beer. Is that like like an alcoholic drink? And get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. No, I drink in school.
You know?
I'm actually telling you what, I've been held back a few times, and it's a long story. A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story. But that's everyone. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual and sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Ah, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem. Something was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of them. Seriously? That's
Seriously?
odd. Just after we drove to the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. What's happening to you, right? See? But that's just weird. That every one of us were getting knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and always were, right? Yep, bolted over. Instead of normal glass, it was a bunch of big metal plates.
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my phone. Of course, the first thing she cares about that phone, even in like 2010. Yeah, you're right. I'm just my At least for you, it makes sense because you're a fucking programmer. And then there's the main hall here. Front exit is completely blocked off by a metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
The hell, what's it doing there? I refuse to say the word heck, guys, I'm sorry. Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, you know, like crime or something?
Is it like
Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed one, hauled off, and we're actually at the school?
hey,
Come on, don't think of that, chat. Bet it's all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit. So you think they wanted what to do something like this to surprise us?
what the hell?
Well, that's all it says. It's nap time.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night so I could use a little shoulder. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. That song gets used in how many? The first three, definitely. Yeah, it gets used in the first three Final Fantasy. Because FNAF 4 has the digital beeping sister location.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
This is a voice section. Is it
Am
gonna
I
be?
on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Hopefully, this is a section of the voice in its entirety, so you can hear actual good voice acting and not me reading out people's lines. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful yet so completely unconcerned. Couldn't help but feel a deep unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, where are you going? You should take off like that.
Could it be?
I didn't navigate. This whole thing was just to get a pump for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I totally really fucked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll too. Wonder got the plan for next. Damn, I was looking forward to that nap too. Why'd have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. Bye, Shakira. Celeste, that's it then. I'll see you there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going as well. Everyone took off for the game, but I was frozen rest. So that uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement ceremony was totally weird. That announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
We do not move forward, we learn nothing. the only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of... No, really. Listen. We don't have a choice, we have to go. I to go to the gym, right? Do I want to save my day? Do I wish to overwrite? Yes. Outside. It's going on. Yeah, it's not just me. We'll see all the flavor facts since I've got nothing better to do. But there's just some kind of bad joke. There is people who are left. There's Mondo and Junko here. Shit, what the hell game are they playing?
This is bad.
I'm honest with that announcement, it was like totally creepy. Reading Junko's lines especially is going to be a pain for me to sit through. I've done Sayaka, I've done everyone to the left of Sayaka, we'll do Kyoko.
Listen,
I know how I feel, all we can do is check it out, right? And it's Sakura for me. True, but if we do not come forward with nothing, I'll be see that one out. And then, you okay? Is everyone okay? Okay, let's just go. What about the fucking machine guns mounted to the wall? The surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no that's a real gun, right? Okay, it's just the same line. We've checked the doors. There's a telly. We'll just check on all the other shit. There's a telly. Okay, it's just the same one as the telly in the room. We can't. I can't go to the left. A toaster. Mailbox. There's nothing there. It's just something else. Right, cool. Go. Leave your yes. I have nothing you can be in there. What the? I'm assuming that's where I just came from. Unless I just came from over here. What's that? That's the classroom door. Okay, cool. So that's the. What's that? Is the gym the red doors here? Wait, the gym. That's not the gym. The gym's not the red doors. They just spawn me in. That's not the gym. Well, that's locked. That's a locked shutter, so I'm assuming it's not out there. It's the, maybe it's the dorm mob gym. Right, here's what we're going. God, I had no idea this Hoops Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in the balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell's worse. Why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down there, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell. It ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's your impulse over here? No, stop running. I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial. Jesus Christ, you can press tab to observe the room here, and observing will display what people are not just keen in act. Sorry for that. That's helpful. Oh, I can click on the fucking sword! Let's look into trophies and plaques inside. Of course, the student's ultimate. I'm pretty sure it's a tiny fraction of all their rewards. There's a sword! Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. See what Sayaka's got to say. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Junko, what are we packing?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. I wonder why, Junko! Well, I like the way it pans. I would expect it to just go side to side, like it does going this way. Also, why are you a cardboard cutout of Junko? Like, why they have shadows? Ah, click on the door. Ah, well. Still built with no easy directly, but you know, it's been sediment in the gym. And that's what was waiting for us there. Donnies! It does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but anyway, let's just emphasize how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Monokuma's VA is fucking brilliant. I absolutely adore the voice work. All of the VAs in this are pretty solid as well, but Monokuma's is absolutely stunning. Monokuma does the most actual talking. Monokuma has the most voice lines in the whole game, I think.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am headmaster.
Yeah, your head teacher being a teddy bear is a bit weird. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was. What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. All that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
Ah, that teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker in it.
Hey.
Told you already, I'm not a teddy
come
bear.
on now.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm the headmaster.
Say what?
What a moved? Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just remote control tie or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear it.
Well,
Bear that, really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we must hurry up and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down already, quiet down. Ah, okay, so he's abandoned the gag.
Good.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. Good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's
You don't have to say it back.
now then?
Now let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did you say? Stay here until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all common conveniences. That is the least of our worries right now. Yeah, well, you saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with me, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you can be cut off now as well. You don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school. That to keep us trapped in here. Exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, how's this? Don't care if the school or whoever else is behind this, it's all a sick joke. Yeah, cut the shit out, it ain't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke, a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, eh? You grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbour. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever will be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come on now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Street Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey.
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget one thing. There is one way out for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually.
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Rest is up to you. Give it your to the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill got down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, Picking that up and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow and despair. Again, the hope and despair metaphor's so fucking good. And I just find that so damn exciting.
What the hell?
What are you talking about? Kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere if you need it. Well, we know what it means, it's not a problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering with all this nonsense, just let me go home already.
Blabbering. Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Huh? You know, you gotta... Hey, you scared the hell out of her. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get on my way. Shoving hero type Mono placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, arsehole, this shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fuck. Mondo roared out and then there was a sudden boom. There was a sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. Do we get animations of this? He flew up Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
A drink while this is actually voiced.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here. I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
What? No smart us come back this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop the goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Stop. Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Throw it! I don't know if Ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he didn't use at all. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did, boom! The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the fuck up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything quite like it. But you know that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
Told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. Where'd he come from? There's another one? You son of a bitch, you tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Ah, yeah, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate a school regulation after all. I let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So, does this mean there's like a bunch more here on somewhere?
Yep.
Monokuma's been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. If you caught breaking any rules, well, use a watch that, right? And I won't be so giving my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. This is not even a punishment, it's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry in our school, I have a little something for you. It's our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-handbook. Yeah, 2010 was at the height of like anything digital being called the E, whatever the fuck. E-handbooks, E-cigarettes, E-fucking God knows what else. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. Actually, it's space age design that can withstand impact force with 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yeah, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without law. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have very strict punishments in place for its violators. Okay, well that brings the entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life and see ya. And with that he was gone, he won the sit show. Guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Yeah, I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or I need to give me a second. I need to somehow. I need to act. How do I access the like options? I need to like escape. Just brings up this. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe come down. Live here forever, or no? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuck into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what this is. It's all these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one gauge each other's thoughts. I can almost hate hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realised the true terror was hidden within the rules Monokuma laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it is not a school of hope. It's the school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. The end. Sorry, students, all 15. TBC. I did mean to skip whatever that was, but I did get this. Do you want to say that? Yes, please. That's just spun me back in here anyway. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralysing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. I didn't mean it. I think that was a cutscene that was supposed to happen there, like a little like thingy for the next chapter that I skipped by mistake. But chapter 1, to survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took, chaos was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand there and glare at each other? A pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It'll pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I cannot forgive myself. I'm ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, do you have time to yell or do you have time to do something about it?
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out.
What the?
We thought you need to find out who's controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
Before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
this is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Yeah.
So then...
First, let's hurry up and check out the scribbles already. Mikuranagi. After turning on my e-hand, look the person that appeared was my name. Good hit Monokuma said the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Night time is from 10 till 7. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. In a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. Looked around and I saw a stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What kind of stuff these in? Not gonna let them control me. Well then why don't you wander around the school without carrying the rules until what happens? Personally I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Yeah, I was into this kid, I got all the pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it even if it kills him. This isn't an awful life lesson, for the most part. I can see the logic.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so.
Piece of shit.
And so I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh well, I guess you're right. I guess I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Go about the second offer, it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as have been explained.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for us to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
What full on stab. Well, now let's hear about that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, it's just having a about well. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? Tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight, okay, then let's all look around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Dickhead. Pretty stupid idea, don't you think? So many I might already start thinking about murdering. I say we should stand around with them in a mist and make it much easier for them.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. That would never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. What? Go in threes? So you will see so with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? Well, so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on like hell, I'm gonna let you run off, do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, plankton.
What?
Fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. Fuck you, say you kind of goody good little bitch. Who do you think you are talking to me like? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, not a man.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you. Wham. Because has been punted across a room. He punched me. And I flew back at him. Yeah, it's almost like he's a gang leader and you're just like some geezer. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch, but it was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there next I was soaring through the air. And I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped in here with. My common sense had stopped functioning. At least you had something to begin with, Makoto. I do not, my brother. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised at something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. And that was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Poor fine cut. You've been KO'd by one punch, dude. That is rough. He's just thrown a haymaker and you've died. I forgot to read out that line, oops. Now well. Chapter 1, Time Unknown. Huh? Where am I? So we can pop my daily routine. I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. F1. You can use this menu to check the school regulations in the report card section. Certain points of map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save another game in the system section. Finally, press F2 to review a transcript. Records all pertinent info. Users to review comments are wrong involved. I have hit F1 by accident. Okay, cool. Right, escape. Back. Escape. F2. Tell you that. Well, I press escape. Escape. This. F1. System. Options. Turn the music on. What's this? Must be the key to the room. Name it right. It must be mine, right? Better hang on. No shit, it tells me written on, like engraved it. What the fuck's that? Some kind of limp relic. Just clean up after ourselves. That's a badge. That's a camera. Surveillance camera. Hey, yeah, someone will be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I best make sure I don't touch it. Well, you're not allowed to break it. You can still turn around so it's not watching you sleep. Right, what's this thing now? It's a notepad. I guess the school must want each other. What's this? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's locker has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. If you're making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to use yours. Room comes furnished with a shower, but please know that the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the bodies of vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls, and for the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." The canalization. The canalization. Giving the girls a bunch of sewing equipment and giving lads a fucking hammer. Like, how what if Makoto here wanted to knit? What if Sakura wants to build a shelf? Like, what's Sakura gonna do with a fucking sewing kit? To be fair, she probably didn't need a hammer to put up the shelf. She could just punch the fucking nail into the wall. But you get me point. Crumble the sheet of paper and throw it in the bin. Nice one. Alright. And that's as far that way as we can rotate. Okay, bin. Just a bin. What's in the bin is the paper I've just chucked in. Yeah, I got a coin. I don't know what them coins do. The cupboard? That's the bed. It doesn't mean anything particularly strange about the bed. This is the door to the bathroom, I'm assuming. We've all gone onto it. I don't know. That's locked. Telly? I'm kind of on it. He's heading up this way. Look at all these outside. It's locked. Something's locked though. Mate, you've got a key. It was still going. I'm pressed tab. If we're on the bed, the limit roll of the camera. This? We have a metal plate mounted here. The cabinet maybe? I think there's something in the drawer. It's the toolkit. Must be brand new, it's still in the shrink wrap. Don't really need it right now, so I'll leave it. I think I'm starting to understand this room must be to me anywhere than the dorm room. Yada yada yada. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone's grabbed me here after building conscious. So that's this question. Next question is, what was everyone else doing? Only one way to find out. And that's to get the fuck out of here. Right off. Leave the area, yeah. We're still the route to meet up with everyone else. But there was someone waiting for me there. Like someone out of an old TV show. Wham. Yeah? Oh, well, floor tiger.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Oh, they got little sprites. Smell like that. You okay, Sayaka? Take your time with this. I'm fine. And I know how I look. I've actually got up some pretty good muscle jumping down his edge. Well, that's good then. But are you alright? You know, when Mondo hit you? Yeah, that's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Guess I with my lack of cool right from again. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong with you.
That's good.
That's good. That's kind of weird. Makoto, you got like punched in. You got like Falcon punched in the head. Are you not like concussed? What are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You get me? Oh, if you really are feeling about, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining hall?
You see.
You don't know what everyone decided to go and do their own thing. They decided it would be more effective if we split up and investigate. So we're ready to get together later on and talk about what we found. So that means someone sent me back together. If that's what's going on, then yeah, I'll go with.
Good.
Good, I'll go ahead and meet you at the dinner hall. Right. Time to fuck about and find out. Is that just exactly $15 along here? Hifumi, Yasuhiro, Leon, Sakura, Aoi, Celeste, Chihiro, Toko, Junko, Sayaka, Mondo, Kyoko, Taka. Where's Makoto's door? Makoto's door in the corner? No, that's Aoi. Where the fuck's Makoto's door? Taka, Sayaka. Well, there's Makoto's door. Kyoko, Taka. Cool. There's no jump. Dinner hall. I'm assuming I'm just gonna go there. Looks like I can't get in there. Yeah, we'll just tick about. That's a. You know what I mean? Okay, right. I mean, that's obviously a refuge room where you put like your when your bins off. But why is the toilet here when we walk over on? Wait, if water's turned off at night time, how's anyone supposed to go for a shit? What the fuck's this? Oh, it won't let me investigate whatever in it. That's laundry. Okay, I can also. I should just like read. Place to do your washing. Cool. We've got a place to do our washing. We've got a place to scran. We've got a place to put our bins out. It's pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now. There's been prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Seriously, it's our amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It is kind of sudden, I know, but it happens to Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into a reaction mode. At this point, you can use WSD to make a selection and left mouse button to confirm it. At that point, you can review whatever. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review what you talk about. When we're talking to someone about things like this, it's called a reaction. You do your best to enjoy your important school life. You have gone ahead and used already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving on forward. Let's talk to Saika.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto? Now what is it?
um,
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I want to ask you something. What do you want to ask? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. Knew it! Oh, that's it. I was in class 4. Do you remember? Do you remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity walk into Ultimate Surrender. How could I forget? Most surprising the question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, so she still knew who I was.
hey,
Are you alright? Yeah, I'm just surprised at all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. Went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, there were lots of students in my year, right? Plus, I've never been a tech who doesn't really stand out. I'm average everything, my hobbies are even totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Stop giggling even louder. Some mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing more compared to all you Ultimates, but you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of these Ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to be your Ultimate Assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. Gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out here together. And she says things like that, she gets me pumped up. Makoto and I you ride rage, here we go. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still lit. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is. There must be a clock around here somewhere. There's one fucking there. What time is it? 7 at night? You were conscious for a while. I see. Not being able to look out a window, hostile sensitive. There's a window at your immediate right. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Can't believe no one else is here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right aside, I said.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, sorry, I guess. You got here first now. Too bad I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up next time. I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
Hmm.
What about, what's her name, you know, the silverhead girl? Ah, yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall, and sure enough she was not everything. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. It's a nobody seen her. Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stab and strangle and bludgeon, crush and hack and drown and ignite, and it doesn't how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she must be late. You'll be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real dickhead right now. You know that? I'm not saying the word jackass. I'm sorry, I'm going to call him a dickhead. Well, what do you want me to do? Kill yourself. That's what I want you to do. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Also, he'd hate me because I am chronically late. Even my uncle is even worse. He is chronically, passionately late. Usually pretty reliably 5 to 10 minutes out. He's pretty reliably 45 minutes to 2.5 hours out. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, go on then. You know, What's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you? Imagine having her as your personal assistant. Makoto, you are in the fucking money, bro. Well, not money. I might not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Dude, you've got a banging set, yeah, Makoto. You can do this. No, you've already done so much to my assistant. What has she done, other than come and get you from your room? Let's talk to Psycho. Since you're already in the talk, let's let me lay out what's going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building.
You see.
But Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Let's talk about Byakuya. I want to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for business here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. He's just very straight to the point. If he wasn't, you know, a rich dickhead, he'd be cool. But he's an asshole, so it's not happening. His fucking shoes are worth more than my entire everything. So I can't know if I'm joking.
You see.
Let's see the tackle light. So I looked around the dormitory and there I made this through his entry. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Fucking anybody with eyes could have seen that. Well, yeah, I have to get that up before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms are redesigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier was in fact my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. The next one there could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear them. Well, the room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. Well, looks like the only locks in the bathrooms and the girls' ones. I want to check the bathroom door, definitely seems like it's locked. That's fair, I should double check it later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. What do these do in the event of, like, maintenance? Like, what if the heating isn't working, or, like, in Makoto's case, they can't physically get into the bathroom? Like, is there maintenance staff? Does Monokuma come and fix it? Do you just have to fix your own shit? This is poorly thought out.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. He worked out that everyone's got their own room, and that's literally it. Right, Cypher, let's keep talking. Click. Click.
You see.
Click. So these guys. We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows and the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if any of those metal plates could come off. And what happened was nothing. No damn thing. I'm guessing we want to push out a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Oh, calm down. Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Right. Come on, Tiger. What else we got? This is definitely just to teach you about the right clicking on thing. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. And then the other three. Right, cool. I thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we weren't looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing, sorry. I was about the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. It would desk chairs and now.
Shit.
It's hard as like metal, maybe because it was
Yes,
metal.
it
Yes,
is.
it is metal. There we go. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
Oh.
I think we could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dormitories, there was a set of stairs leading up. But there were gates and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't just check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that is the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. And then we have to click through Sayaka's dialogue again.
Let's see.
If I am being quite honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one, and we spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly, we're not
unfortunate.
exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What the hell's
detectives.
wrong with you?
I really think you just sitting around the gym all the time. But I thought any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you want to go somewhere, you should have just said. I mean, forget it. Like, I don't want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Jesus Christ. Slut? I just called you a fucking whore in front of the group. Jesus wept. That is a bit deep. You just called her a whore in front of everyone. Your mind is thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey,
Alright,
come on.
guys, everyone calm down. This stress is bad for your skin, you know.
Aw,
Yeah, so that you two are so close. You fight like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Zyko.
hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm moving on that. Oh my god, I'm getting clicked all this out the dialogue again! Oh, wait, not Tim Dialogue. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was a weapon weapon and stuff.
that's good.
I guess you don't worry about food at least. Chef, and now even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat some sesame seeds or something. What if I a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically. How the fuck do you know this? At least that's what Monaco said. You saw him?
Okay.
I can't know whether check the fridge, show me that in this bit again. You're so fast you can't believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control.
That's.
A weaponized toy that can appear from nowhere. I can't tell whether I was supposed to be afraid or not.
But.
But everything was okay. Didn't try to eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating? Why are you frothing at the eyeballs? This man is fucking foaming at the eyes. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Well, it depends on how drunk you are. You can be like, you can be drunk and be like you can be a good social drinker. Like when I go drinking, I drink within a social context. You know, it's going to the bar with mates and having a few and playing some games of pool and all that sort of nonsense. And that's just a good time had by all. Like, even when one of your mates had a bit too much and thinks getting involved in a couple having a domestic outside of McDonald's is a good idea and nearly gets himself arrested. Like when you literally have to explain to Popo that your mate's had too much and that's why he's on his arse outside of Mackey's. But other than that, that was a really good night. Actually, I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Stop screwing around, all of you. I guess that includes me talking about fucking stories of going out drinking and that and all. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. That's right. We can't be making stupid jokes now. We got to do something. You know. A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You spend an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think any of you can afford to do so? Have none of you really accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the hell you been? You already started meeting without you. She didn't say words, she just dropped the foot on the table. What's this? Appears to be a map of Upspeak. What the why do you find that?
Well.
Doesn't seem to matter where I found it. Does matter, you really freaking out right now.
But more important.
Never mind that, what's it mean?
It would seem.
Look at it. The building room right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hopefully Academy. So what you're saying is this really is the Hopefully Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yeah. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However.
I don't know all the details yet. All I found out was details about the first floor. But this really is Hope's Peak. And we didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Come on, guys, let's just stop talking about this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
yo.
What are we not to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Whenever I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So I say we just chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your
Why are you
problem?
laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Hadn't you been listening and looking around with a total waste of time? We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, and we still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Was it not crystal clear to you what's
are
going
you
on?
okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality that it was staring us in the face. I'm gonna go make myself a drink, see what was killed out of all these lines. I will be back in a second. Remember, Danganronpa really is not an easy game on the row, and especially with me like sprinkling my own stories in there and all for the sake of giving the content a bit more character rather than just me really robotically and succinctly playing through Danganronpa. The Monokuma section during the entrance ceremony was probably the most acting bit I was doing, but still all builds up at the end of the day, but you didn't have to go and say it. I was trying not to think about it. No way out, we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about it. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt to live now our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here, or you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. That is... The survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest, it comes down to who can adapt. That is very, very true in a way most people aren't really going to think about Celeste, like, not only within the context of Danganronpa, but in real life too. A jack of all trades and master of none is still better than a master of one trade and a jack of none. Adaptability. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 till 7, so Maria's are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dorm will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us to go out at night, so I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are right now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think you can agree with that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
And you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So it's an agreement, good, cool. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost night time, I want to take a shower before I arrive.
I hope you are well.
So, in a bit. Moving up here, elegant Celeste left the dining hall. Her behaviour seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. I guess it's pretty obvious why we go from here. We'll be standing in the Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next on the story? Well, then, actually, we got land.
You understand?
Like you said, it's almost night time anyway, we can do the first thing we want.
Huh?
Do we have to stay the night? Yes, guy.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice, we can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. It's all fine and good for a day, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is just split up and look around again and everyone will be fine with them. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Aww.
And then we're done for the day, good on sources. Everyone headed off to their private rooms. We could already call it. Yeah, so I don't think I have much choice. Right, night time. This video I'll be doing for the sake of the future. Oh, sorry, I should check the bathroom one more time. Like, only the girls' bathroom should have boxing anyway. Alright, so rattle. No, use it really is locked. Just wrong, not locked. Holy shit. He's talking about the reaction. It's like you just saw a ghost. Like some kind of robot bag us. What are you doing here? My cat now is super majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. The reason we won't open it's not because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit. Do you see the notice? What can't you read? Bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, not kind of boys' bathroom kind of pointless anyway, don't you think? I thought it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. That's why I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just got to turn the doorknob and then lift it up when you fall. Go ahead and give it a try. Why is Monokuma just spawned in? I mean, it's helpful. It means Makoto can go to the toilet. Yeah, see, open up. Isn't that crazy? No, your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the only student that looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I said because I don't feel like being here anymore. See ya. Bye, Monokuma. I mean, at least Makoto can go to the toilet. Dun, dun, dun.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
And if they do, beat them till they're black and blue. I mean, I'd be if the fucking kitchen doors got locked at 10, I'd be fuming. One, because I don't go to sleep until much later than that. Like at minute, I'd call 3 an early night. I'm usually going to sleep in the like between 4 and 6 kind of range. And then that ding dong bing bong would wake me up at 7 when I'm the type of guy to usually wake up at about 1 p.m. And anyway, I'm someone who likes to snack late at night. Like, I mean, like in here, it's a bit more convenient because I have a bag of stuff that doesn't need to be kept in a fridge, like crisps, biscuits, that kind of shit. But I've got like a big 2.5 kilo crate of oranges, yogurts, fucking shite you keep in a fridge, and stuff that I don't physically gain from having in here, like pot noodles, because I don't have kept them yet. So I don't stand to gain from keeping things like there's a bunch of stuff I don't like. A, can't be kept in here because it needs to be in the fridge, and B wouldn't gain from being kept here. Because what the fuck am I going to do with a bag of flour or a thing of pasta? What am I going to achieve with that in a bedroom? Realistically speaking, I'm not going to cook it on my computer. So if say that door was locked at 10 o'clock every night, I'd rage. I mean, it's a fire door, so it shuts itself and it's really thick, but it doesn't lock. I don't think it can. Because it's a fire door, it can't lock. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a telly watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way back to the situation, we've just been suddenly dropped in there. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I'd woke up I'd realised it was a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that actually. The Monokuma Theatre. What's this? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid, thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students at Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Okay, so Monokuma's been the Hope Speak head teacher for a while. You see, I'd get this at 7 in the morning and go, fuck off, roll back over and sleep.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Also, time is ultimately meaningless, so why is like when it is night being tracked? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not reading these. I'm just making kind of clicking to remind us that was bad for me. Right. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Can I save here? System. Save. That's saved. Yes, it has. Right. Return to the menu. Yeah, they've just saved. It's fine. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm getting bored of Danganronpa. We'll do something else. Also, we can go back onto the normal side now. So I'll move my guy over, and I'll play something else because I'm, like I say, just done with Danganronpa for the night. Dream Daddy is an option. It's not. It's very similar to Danganronpa. It's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download it though. No, well, it's not similar to Danganronpa in terms of like content, but it's similar in terms of like visual novel. I'll be doing a lot of reading, that kind of shit. That's something I might play one day. Not. Probably not until after I've finished Danganronpa. Thanks. We're gonna play for a bit. What are we going to play for a bit? I'm just looking at what's on my computer. Can't wait to get a capture card. Being able to stream on my PlayStation will unlock a lot. What do I stream? Oh, we'll do a play game, Grunfucker. A sneak peek at the new Outbreak mode. Let's pay DLC. Oh, the new game mode's free and there's a DLC, there's a disease DLC. Cool, fair enough. Plague Inc. is Labour of Overlord. We're gonna play a bit of Plague Inc. OBS. Pull that thingy. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Working. Plague Inc. evolved. Cool, there we go. Okay, that is quite that. Audio. Master volume. Piss off. Better. Main game. Play. Plague Inc.'s a game I've played more on my phone than I have on here. Anyway, new games. Cool. So we'll do. Oh yeah, press this. I thought you pressed on the plus. The plus. Terracide by Lamb. By yeah, we're gonna take Aeroside. Zara file. Boosting our climate. We will take it. Ionized Helix does what exactly? Bonus DNA when devolving. Sure, we'll take it. Wait, there's whoa, gee. Oh, you need to beat the game first. Let's name it something funny. What does the game randomly generate a fab thingy? Rapid flight. Rapid erection. There's a bunch of options where you can start. I usually go for Saudi Arabia because of the transport links. It's in the middle. Things tend to spread quite quickly when you start here. You can also go China to try and get as much population early doors. Same applies to India. You don't want to be going for somewhere like again in terms of transport, Britain might seem like a good option, but because it's a rich country, it's usually not worth, like, it's got like good healthcare and stuff, so it's usually not the play. Because it'll slow down your infection, especially near the start. Because the NHS does its job. Yep. Parasites take fucking yonks. What's that? Oh, it's just the world menu. Okay, cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I get how the game works. The way that map like is showing it with all the red makes it look like there's a lot more than 12 people infected. Oh, I didn't realize that DNA points. Cool. What's this do? More into those, maybe that's quite good, but we do want to be able to fucking spread. I need to turn this down. They're still too loud. That is still a bit too loud. That's better. Rapid erection begins to spread. Yeah, I can imagine it might, you know. I can imagine a lot of people having their erections spread. We'll get airborne too. Wow, the whole game just can't be asked to like actually fanny on with the Balkans. So it's just Balkans, Central Europe, Poland. It includes Belarus, Baltics. It gave Ukraine its pre-2014 borders, which is nice. That's what I personally do. It includes Belgium within France, and the Netherlands within Germany. Luxembourg is also apparently French. Rapid erection spreads to Iraq. Yeah, I can imagine they're having quite a lot of rapid erections in Iraq. I suppose. And Iran. Although I can't imagine very many rapid erections in Iran from almost certain like head coverings for women are mandated by law. It might be, I think that's true in Saudi, and like some of the, I think I've picked like a Muslim, like, well, I have picked a Muslim kind of area. I'm not sure like how, I know the law's stricter in Iran. I don't know how it is in like Saudi and Iraq and stuff. I know like being gay is illegal in this general area. This isn't a channel to talk about the politics of the Middle East. I'm not qualified. I can tell you why they're in this state, because I'm a history student. It's the British and French. You see, this is why you pick Saudi Arabia. You get this sort of diagram on the go. We've hit Britain anyway, so oh Jesus, we've got a lot. Because I'm in places like Britain, yeah. Only you get drug resistance. More infectious than TB. 30 million people worldwide is still not that big in terms of the scale of, well, the fucking world. Anyway, we want a bit of this, we want a bit of this. More infectious than HIV. HIV. We've hit Madagascar. We've hit Iceland already. That's very nice to see. North Korea rescues space station. And Korea's just listed as well. God, that'd piss people off. Just having Korea listed as one country on this game. We're still doing well. We're still gently chipping away transmission. I'm gonna Get a bit of that. Get a bit of cold resistance so it can help out up here. I don't know. I feel like Moldova isn't exactly considered Central Europe. Like, because that's as far as I go. More infectious than the common cold, Jesus Christ. Okay. The spider web has taken its effect. Canada. Anemia. Fine. Let me just do that. You want to try and stall the cure out as long as possible. That's kind of how you win. You don't win quickly, from my general experience. You win by just stalling out the cure and then springing your stuff on at the end, because you don't want to start killing people too quickly. Anemia I can keep. I don't need anemia. I mean, I don't need to get rid of it. Like, holding on to it end up well. I mean, yes, half of the general population of the world are now suddenly anemic, but can we get a Greenland, please? I'll do cold too if I have to. Go on. Yeah. Is that every country? Yeah, that's every country reach. Now we just need to wait. History shows around to postpone the LA Olympics. Organisers promise it will happen soon, and no reason's been given for the change. Yeah, we can fast forward this. We can just put this on at 3 because we're just waiting for it to go. Do we rapid erect every single that 6.5 billion people get really, really fast hard-ons. It's like the direct opposite of erectile dysfunction. Yeah, rapid erection can make getting to sleep at night quite difficult. So, fair enough. The erectile Christmas is upon us. The 25th of December 2026, the erectile Christmas. There's only 100,000 people infected in Finland. Come on, lads. Greenland's about to fall. New fall in urban population density. Fair enough, I suppose. I mean, it's mainly with the expanse of, like, the suburbs, particularly in American cities. British cities don't really have... Like, American cities are so strangely set up. Robert actually needs to optical. Do we need to kill yet? Very nearly there, actually. Paranoia. We're about to have the entire world infected without anyone knowing we exist, which is wild. The Brexit referendum happened a lot before 2027. God, sorry about my throat. The Danganronpa section completely ruined it. I'm waiting for you get a pop up saying like there's no healthy player. There's the Canada still in. Yeah, it's still going up. It's still going up. You can see a sliver of blue there. Yeah, there's still like 8 million healthy people. There's no healthy people left on Earth. Cool. And nobody knows we exist. So, no symptoms. I can't get organ failure yet, but that is still rather lethal. New minor disease fed. A normal checkup at doctor in Zimbabwe found a new disease which has been named rapid erection. It appears to be mostly harmless but must be investigated further. Other countries are now also reporting this disease. First death in Southeast Asia. Cool. Egypt shuts down airports. Bit late. Fall down. Ring Around It Rosie was to do with the plague in real life. It's a nursery rhyme of British origin to do with the plague. Ring Around a Rosie's everyone's all happy. Pocket full of posies. That lavender that plague doctors used to keep in their like funky masks. A tissue, everyone getting sick, we all fall down, dead. So it's a nice little thing to include. More killed than the Spanish flu. Paranoia in India. People in India are actually paranoid and refuse to cooperate fully with the global care effort. Abscesses. That helps me, so fine. Global research focused on cure. I want this. I want that. That will make me lethal. Okay, right. The cure is starting to get quickly done though. Hold on. Time to stall out the cure a bit. Let's play the go fuck yourself game. Hook you. I do need to kill people faster. Being able to kill people faster is probably better than trying to stall out this. Jesus Christ. It seemed so easy. I managed to infect the entire world before anyone realized. I had already started killing people before doctors knew I existed. Which is usually, by this game's standards, an unreal layout for a game. But we've just been ground to a fucking halt. Hold on. I might be able to help myself out here by, like, going into transmission and just, like, devolving. Getting a whole shed load of points back. There we go. Got some more symptoms on the go. We're not killing faster. Hopefully it's enough. America brings the breakdown. I need more time. Bang. Might have just bought myself it. Have I bought myself enough time? Indonesia and Anarchy. Have I bought myself enough time? Please. Have I? Yeah, I've won. Yep. That became a lot more tense at the end than I was expecting. But we got it over line. I don't even need to bother popping that, but I might as well. It's something to do, and also the noise is pretty nice. That was quite the stormer. We're done. Rapid erection to eradicate humans. Rapid erection has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Victory, win a game with Parasite. My Parasite called Rapid Erection just wiped out the world. Yeah, Parasites start dead slow, I'm not trying. Slow, simple, and extremely compact pathogen hidden inside the brain. Darwinist. No. Just gonna go with the three we had. Well, continue. On normal. Again, we'll see what comes up on our press. Putrid born. Oh no, right. We're putrid asshole. You make everyone's buttholes really fucking smelly. There's no reason to change much compared to the last run. Putrid asshole begins in Saudi Arabia. Prion. No. Just on password now. What's going on? I'm waiting for numbers. When we start seeing bubbles, I'll knock this down. Putrid asshole beginning to spread. You need to, okay, right, cool. Click on that now. We've got 17 whole points. Transmission. Bang. Go. Ooh. My little boy changed shape. He's less coiled. Prawns are due to change with protein, to be fair. Okay, of course it shows like stereotypical central and like Skyline. Pakistan's its own thing, but Bangladesh is part of India. Okay, so then there's just Central Asia. What about the Caucasus? Oh, they're just part of Russia. Pictured asshole and back to thousands. Nice. I also need to evolve a little more. Bang, bang. Cool. We're in India. That's not Turkey, that's Middle East. See, we're doing well. This isn't as like rapid as the like as soon as the parasites start expanding, it's okay. Okay, here we go. We're getting the ball rolling now. Gonna get 1 or 2. One infectious in tuberculosis. Here we go. It's taking a little bit longer in terms of date than the other one. Like, there isn't going to be the putrid butthole Christmas medicine uses. I can't do anything about it right now. I don't have the points. There we go. I mean, it's just drug resistance 1, which isn't fantastic. Rashes mutate, that's fine. 100 million people in the world suddenly having a rash isn't the weirdest thing in the world. Probably more than that with a rash just by default. Festival of Love in Russia, nice. Okay, now we're starting to snowball. I'll get drug resistance 2. I also want to try and get cold. Cold 1, cold 2. So we can continue hitting the... Jesus Christ, okay, cool, thanks. I also need to get water too, so I can stay on boats for that. I've already got allocation by Oracle. We need to physically enter Greenland. Can we get into... Oh my Christ, can we get into Greenland though? Yes, we can. Also going to do the sensible thing and just get them two straight away. You know, we can have another phenomenal run where like we've infected everyone with cysts. Okay, that might draw some attention. If 7 billion people all have cysts simultaneously. New disease spot in New Guinea. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just need to finish. It's been placed on the Who watch list. Okay, cool. We're not ready to kill quite yet. We're still waiting on another 40 million people or so. To all of which are Swedish. Oh no, they're not. There's only 10 million Swedish people on there. They're all Swedish and Angolan. In Greenlandese. I don't know what they're like denying for people from Greenland is. Like how, people from Britain are British, people from America are American, etc. Norse are mutated, that's fine. France didn't go with the cure, but yeah, I've slowed the cure out of a fucking grinding hot before I even started though. I'm not gonna pull that trigger yet. France are a bit late. How many are we waiting on? 2,000. There we go. There's no healthy people left on Earth. Symptoms time. Organ failure. Good luck. Cure at 5% of hit organ failure. Yeah, it's over. Fight the cure. I don't think I need it. Peru distribute again to it, Peru. Global research focused on cure. I'm not getting any more points, so I'm just waiting for numbers to go up, watching fucking planes shuttle about. Killed more than the Black Death, nice. Cure 25% could be shit. I need more points. And I can go down the route of devolving my transmission again. Let me just devolve my transmission. We've got 26, I can get this. Future asshole causes breakdown in China. Yep, all the Chinese bottles have gone stinky, now the country can't operate. I can just hope I'm killing faster than the cure's going up. So I can't really do much to stop it right now. Breakthrough, that's not what you want to say. Yep. Pulmonary fibrosis mutated on my behalf, that's fine. We're in the business of trying to kill people right now. But I'm more asked about making sure we can handle the cure. Right, there we go, we've got the second one of them. Sent them back a bit. They're still going. We're about keeping pace. Death to all the cure percentage. Zimbabwe and anarchy. We can go again for that. Again, just to keep ourselves within a chance. The American president taken ill with putrid arsehole. Yeah, he's boss stinky. He got stinky butt. Is there anything else I can do to kill people a bit faster? There you go, you can have that. Yep, nuclear explosion in Finland. Causing huge nuclear explosion in Finland, which is a vast cloud of radioactive particles. Cause unknown, but location suggests failure/sabotage of nuclear power plant containment systems. I have caused Finland to blow itself up. I don't think Finland has nukes. So I have caused someone to just bomb Finland for no good reason. The cure's 3/4 done, but the world's overwhelmingly dead. So I don't think the cure matters right now. Unless the human population can bring itself back from 10. Pretty sure also eradicate all humans. Gone. Putrid arsehole's done it. Translation gene and gene type. Translation gene type and necrovirus. Plague type have been discovered and not contained. Oh, the necrovirus is the zombie one. Yeah. The nanovirus and bioweapon are just profoundly hard. You can always do the complete with friends, official scenarios, custom scenarios. You haven't seen what's on like workshop. Pokemon Go. A dungeon and a dragon. There's 9 different endings. Don't even being the hero and killing the dragon. What the fuck? Infectivity equals fame, satire, and severity, dragon's awareness, and rush. Lethality, your own killing sprees, the dragon's killings, and the rest of the nation's fighting you, the dragon, all the dragon's followers. Labs, dragon, les, weather, dragon. I'm so confused. Fighter, rogue, wizard, and druid. The scenario is inspired by the immortal board game D&D and Pathfinder. You know what? We'll just see what it's about. Batbolt. Vampires. What's this shit? It's run by a witch doctor. Vampire heal faster. I'm so confused. You know, fuck it, I'm confused. But the Wicked Witch. You've been hired by the local government to save the realm. While the pace sucks, your mission is of grave importance. Gather your gear and prepare to chase down an evil dragon called Smuffle. Forget about vampires. Some vampire notes may pop up because I used the vampire scenario as the base. Unless you feel like being a vampire hero party, don't worry about it. It'll be fixed as soon as I can say changes in government action lab. Yeah, we'll just go Saudi and see how it goes. A vampire rises, yeah. What the fuck? I've just killed 58 people, okay. Okay, I've just moved slightly. I don't understand what all of this does, but there's 215 dead people. Why are we in 1452? Anyway, transmission. Let's begin the adventure. Hire the druid, buy your board, send the ravens, call for the divine. Hire the druid. Make the druid even better. And we'll call for the divine and sacrifice for the gods. Sure. I don't really understand how this is going, but sure. We'll put it on a double fast forward instead of triple. I still don't fully understand, but meh. Look at the Dragon's Lair. Attack the evil Dragon's Lair and hope for the best. Who knows, maybe the dragon is a hoarder of gold. Plus, I will send your heroes to another country by foot, ship, or more unconventionally airships. Airship company does not take responsibility for possible explosion and death of passengers. Camp for the night. Create a camp for the heroes to heal and also generates DNA based on hopeful population. Blood cult murders continue in Saudi Arabia. Authorities in Saudi Arabia are battling to stop the blood cult murders that are terrifying the country. So far, no one has been caught, but they claim it's only a matter of time. Okay. Wolf symptom mutated, okay. You need a donkey to carry your stuff. You're a pet for the druid. Yeah, fuck it, we need a donkey to carry our stuff. We need mighty stallions. We need hire a squire. We need hire a knight. Cool. Blood cult leader trapped in Saudi Arabia. How have we end up in New Zealand? I don't fully understand what I'm doing. Let's buy some mead and treasure user. Let's just click random. I'm just clicking random buttons. Templar Industries reveal global vampire threat. Unknown disease spotted in Saudi Arabia. What the fuck? Templar Industries activate military protocols. What the fuck? Hold on, so high. And then what if I do that? The Wicked Witch placed on the Who Watcher. This doesn't make any sense. I'm just kind of pressing buttons. We've got boys in Turkey and Egypt. Templar base in East Africa destroyed by vampire. Okay. They are getting the blinking hell out of there. Templar working to cure the Wicked Witch. I fully just don't understand what's going on. Buy a tavern wench. Your rogue is very eager about this though. It is your choice, but your groin will burn when you pee from now on. Also, it's expensive. Your rogue is very eager about this choice though. Send a murder. I can't afford it. Well, you take the highway. Easy, simple, more risk of bandits takes us in the less travel road. Let's be simple about this. Okay. Oops. That was not a tavern wench, it was the mayor's daughter. You may still get burns in your groin. You coward like the daughter. You with your muscle heights, so you hide yourself away from the mayor and the dragon. Sure. Can we... I don't really take Turkey. I've got people in Turkey. Maybe I need to build a thing there, which I can't do yet. Armored pet symptom mutated. Okay. New lab built in Norway to cure the Wicked Witch. What? Oh, do I have to build it near where I currently am? So do I have to build it like here? And then I can generally speak and move this way. I'll do that. Again, I don't fully understand what the scenario is about, but it's working. So Britain's closed its airports. Let's go to Italy. Let's go and blow up this Templar base. Vampire in Italy close to death. A vampire in Italy is being attacked by humans. It will soon, unless it's able to escape, it will die soon. Oh, it's died. Great. So what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I don't have anywhere I can go to. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Have I just failed the scenario? I mean, it would look that way. I'm confused anyway. Let's just get the fuck out. I think I've bollocked it. We'll just get the menu. Honestly, it's a short one, but I'm getting a bit sick. Like, ever since getting bored of Danganronpa, I feel like it's just kind of been a bit nothing, so I'm happy to come off for now. There will not be a stream this Sunday. I know it's been patchy as hell. I've been busy, alright. But there's not going to be a stream on Sunday. So I'm not going to be able to see you all until Monday. So until Monday, I'll see you in a